Hello, in this video we're going to share some tips on how to assemble this floating TV stand. But before we get started, here's a few things to keep in mind. Make sure you have a Phillips head screwdriver and optionally a flathead screwdriver, and just make sure all the pieces are facing the right way when you're putting it together, and you'll do great. So let's get into it. Just a quick disclaimer, these tips don't cover every step, so make sure you follow the instructions and complete all the steps in order. In steps 4 through 7, we have pieces 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 of 7. And for this, you really just want to pay attention to how 7 is facing. You want this angled edge to be facing this way, and this flat edge with the holes facing that way to match up with this edge here on these pieces here. So it should go like this, and the angled edge again is back here, opposite this flush side. And then we'll go ahead and sandwich that piece like that. And then we'll do the same thing on this one. Holes facing forwards, angled piece facing backwards, and we'll sandwich it together with these pieces like this. And then we can go ahead and put in all the cam locks for those. And with cam locks, we find that a Phillips head screwdriver works, but a flathead works a little bit better. All right, once those are all tight, we're good to move on. In step 10, we'll be attaching the doors. And for this, we just need the doors and the screws. And for this, we'll just line up the holes on the hinges. And we'll go ahead and put the screws in. Now these doors could be put on either side. That's just how the spacing works, but they're supposed to go like this with the notches on the inside. And then we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other door. We'll just line it up. And with our screwdriver, we'll put in the screws. All right, we got all those screws in. We can double check that the door is closed completely, and we're good to move on. We hope this video was helpful for you in assembling your new TV stand. For more tips, tricks, and guides, go to walkeredison.com.